If Donald Trump does not win, what do you do?
I hope that I'm going to die.
You want to die if Donald Trump
Yeah,
doesn't
I
win.
do. I don't want to live like this anymore. You like our country the way it is now?
Not only is he for America, but he can save the world, not just America.
What will you do if Donald Trump loses in 2024?
Time to pack up and move to the mountains.
Which mountains would you go to?
New Hampshire.
What is it about the illegals that's so problematic?
They come in not wanting the American dream. Like years ago, the illegals came in for the American dream. They came here to work and make a better life for them and their family.
But I thought that's what they're crossing now. They all say, we're escaping violence in Ecuador and Honduras and all these sort of places.
To me, they're coming in to ruin this country. We're going to get attacked in the middle of this country because of some of the illegals that we can't vent are coming in, and that's their way in to get us. That's my feeling.
So you think some of the illegals are here to destroy us?
Yes, absolutely.
And how will they do that?
Well, like Hamas is doing, just random acts of violence, random killings. They're not listening to our laws. They just do whatever they want. So that's going to poison this country.
Is there anything Donald Trump could do that would cause you not to support him?
No, nothing. Nothing.
Murder, kill, rape?
No, none of that stuff. He's not capable of any of that stuff. He is.
Well, a judge said that he raped
I don't
a woman.
care what the judge said. That judge is nuttier than a fruitcake.
What is it that is so bad about where America is or where you are right now with America that you would want to die if Donald Trump doesn't win?
I just don't want to live in a country that is screwed up as this one, that people are so out of control and that they think that everything that they're entitled to everything. What do you think about the stealing that's going on right now?
What do you mean stealing?
People walk into stores and just can walk out with stuff.
Well, crime is a problem, but there's also a lot of places where people have to.
Crime is increasing every day.
Actually, the data shows it's not.
Well, I don't care what the data shows. You and I can't talk to each other because you have a totally different idea of what's going on than what I have.
What is the biggest problem that you see?
The biggest problem right at this point to me would be all these people coming in across the border.
What is the issue with the people coming across the border? Are you afraid of them?
I don't know who they are. And now they keep showing that the ones that are coming are all the age of young men who could fight. So do we want an army against our army?
But isn't there an effort underway to try to figure out who these people are?
No, I don't think there is any effort whatsoever. I think he's just allowed everybody to come in. Nobody's been vetting anybody. I think that they're going to come in and they're going to do what they want to do. Now, you're going to take one little blip of what I said and put it someplace, and it's not going to be what I really said.
We're gonna put it all together. I have a question for you. When Joe Biden says he's spending money to support the border, then you support that?
I don't trust Joe Biden as far as I could throw him. He hasn't taken anything except what he puts in his pocket.
So what do you trust?
I trust Donald Trump.
What is the problem with illegal immigrants?
Just the fact of if you look at the majority of the people coming in, it's all men of military age. It's not people who are being chased out of their country like they keep trying to tell us.
So you don't think it's the families and the children trying to escape and get a better future?
Just watch your news stations and you see all the people. I don't see women. I don't see children. I see guys of fighting age. That's a problem.
You're frustrated. What will you do if Joe Biden wins in 2024?
Well, he won't, but hypothetically, there's nothing I can do. It's America. Unfortunately, he's our president right now.
Do you believe that the 2020 election was stolen?
I do.
And why do you believe that?
It's beyond me that 80 million people voted for that.
The unemployment now under Biden, lower than it's ever been in history. The markets are doing great.
Yeah, because nobody wants to work. That's why unemployment is so low. Yeah, they just...
most Americans are lazy?
I think a lot of Americans will take freebies if they can get it. Not a lot of Americans, certain, people. But just look at the prices of everything. Look at the world. Not so good.
So things like Medicaid. Do you support Medicaid?
Sure. Medicaid?
Essentially, it's a safety net. It's a government-run safety net.
Yeah, I know what it is. Yeah.
Donald Trump doesn't support Medicaid. He's tried to hurt it.
I don't think he will, and I don't know if I believe that. I don't think that any politician will stomp on Medicaid or Medicare or get rid of it. There's just too many people that rely on it, so I don't think that'll fly anyways, regardless of what people like you or anybody else says.
I don't trust Biden at all.
I don't know.
Not at all.
I don't trust any Democrats at all. I mean,
But you trust Trump.
of course I do. I
Absolutely.
mean, he's
100%.
got nothing to lose. You know, he didn't have to start what he started in 2015. You know, it's all on his own. He's in there treating him really bad. What they're doing to him, it's not right. I mean, everybody loved Donald J. Trump for years and years and years. And what he did for New York City, he runs for president, coming down that escalator, and everybody hated him. Why? He did so much for New York.
He allegedly broke the law. How do we know if he broke the law or
What
not?
law did he break?
Well, mishandling of classified documents, overinflating his assets in New York.
Yeah, but where do you get that from? What about Biden? What about Biden? Nobody says anything about him or what he's doing. Illegal.
But there are some congressional investigations into Joe Biden.
I haven't seen anything. They're not doing anything.
nothing comes about it.
They're turning their heads. They don't care.
Is it possible they're not doing anything because they haven't found anything?
No, it's because they don't want to show what he has done.
Why would the Republicans in the Congress, though, not want to show what Biden has done? They're running these investigations.
They're just hiding it. They are hiding it. Since day one, they are hiding it. He's been nothing but a headache for the United States since he ran for Congress.
I trust Donald Trump, and what really upsets me the most is everybody remembers that one little blip that Billy Bush put out there when he first started to run.
About grabbing the...
Yeah, that's the.
I mean, that was pretty memorable.
Well, why is that memorable? Why isn't it memorable the things that he did do?
Well, he's been indicted in 4 different cases and 91 criminal
None
charges.
of that stuff is true. You know it's not.
I don't know whether it's true or not. I
You
just
want
know
it to
that.
be true.
No, I just know that
Are you a non-Trumper?
No, I'm just a journalist who sees
Yeah,
that he's been in.
you're
I
a
mean,
journalist.
so how do you explain all these charges? How do you explain all? What's
Well,
going
they're all
on?
made up.
They're all made up.
Yep, they're all made up.
So the election interference in Georgia, Sidney Powell and Kenneth Chesebro, who worked for Donald Trump as lawyers,
I don't
they
believe-
just pled guilty and
I don't
admitted.
believe that either.
You don't believe they pled guilty?
Nope. Nope.
So when they said that they were,
I never turn on the news. I never turn on the TV. I never listen to any of that.
if Joe Biden were to win in 2024, what would you do?
We're all done.
What do you mean by done?
There'll be too many people in this country that shouldn't be here. Too many illegals. It'll be too much. It's just,
Would you leave?
where else am I going to go? Where else am I going to go? We're stuck.